And welcome on into the Quibbles and Bits. We're here from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. I just like doing the radio morning host voice. Quibbles and Bits, it's just going to be a different section of the channel that is not with the podcast. It's probably going to be mostly somewhat reactions and rants, so maybe I should call it reactions and rants. But the first one that I'm going to do, doing the month anniversary of 21 Pilots' newest album, Trench, and I'm just going to have a couple clips from each song and just let you know why that was my favorite part. I do think that on first listen, I wasn't exactly blown away. It was kind of like, yeah, this is good, but could have been better. But on additional multiple listens, I actually think that this is a really, really good / great album. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. So make sure you subscribe and go to www.JawJackin.com, JawJackin, for all the social media links. So let's get into this, and we're going from first to last, and I will probably put the names of the songs somewhere in the, but I'm just going to start it out and react. First reaction video. So let's have at it. I like that pause. I love this part of the song. I love the harmonies. And now, of course, the scream. And getting aggressive. And then the really good part. That I like that. Good drums. This one I like that. I love that. I love the rap. And I like the blurry face voice. Welcome to Trench. I love the ending. We're surrounded and we're hounded. There's no above or under or around it. Love that vocalization. And under a sword is leave. And around a scientific miracle is pick above and see. Griffin when we go above the questions. So like I said, these are in clips, not the whole song. So you guys need to go find it yourself. Nico. I love that. So I'm going to stop it right there, actually. So these are the parts that I really like, but I like all of the parts for the most part. The one thing I will say is Chlorine. I really, 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 really dig the song. I just kind of feel like when they slow down, I love how they are going from this to that, and it feels like a completely different song. But for that one, I just kind of, I don't know if I still really like it, but I did find it kind of weird that they kind of split it into two completely different songs. But I do like that. I do like that. So I'm not complaining. I'm just giving you my honest reaction to it. So let's just continue and keep going. And I love this. Josh does. Coming right here. And that beat. So good. And this. Listening to the things that are in the background, the synths, the things like that. There's a lot to take in. And that one I like that. Yeah. I didn't touch on the 4 singles that were released just because I think we all know those, so I tried to keep those shorter. But yeah, I love all of them. I think this is probably my favorite song on the album. No, not this. Sorry, I thought we were at a different point in time. That's what I love. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, I'm going to stop there. Josh's drumming, out of control. And Tyler's vocals, he's really grown. And this is definitely their best produced album. It is just, like I said, the things that you need to go back with good headphones and listen to the background noises and the things that they're doing. It's really incredible. Yeah, it's just great. And if you hear something like a rooster out in the hallway, it's because there's a rooster in the hallway, and his name is Dick. Let's continue. I love this. This right here. And then you get the really good rap breakdown. Had you in my coat pocket where I kept my rebel red. Felt I was invincible, you wrapped around my head. Now different lives that leave. And I love how much they pause and separate like this. The lead is terrible in flavor. But now you double as a paper maker. I despise you sometimes. I love to hate the fight. And you in my life is like sipping on straight. I love it. I would give me the smithereens. And this obviously is for Jenna, Tyler's wife. And you have that blurry face of there's that synth. A lot of people have said his falsettos. Wow. I think it's messed up to sell out for your girl. One thing I love about the bass in the song, so it's whooping for 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I didn't really do that justice. And I've heard a lot of people say they love the salute with the drums. And I actually really like the abrupt endings. This song, very, very deep. A lot of meaning behind this one. And I hope people really do appreciate it.
I could go out with a bang, they would know my name, they would host and post a celebration. My opinion will not be lenient. My opinion, it's real convenient. Our words are loud, but now I'm talking action. We don't get enough love, well they get a fraction. They say, how could he go if he's got everything? I'll mourn for a kid, but won't cry for a king. Beyond gravestones, try to call.
And like I said, I'm just doing small clips because I want you, if you like this, go seek it out, get it, buy it, do it.
Find your grandparents or someone of age. Pay some respects for the path that they paved, to life they were dedicated. Now that should be celebrated.
Excellent ending to a song, especially one that's that controversial. This is my favorite song. The Hype.
My interior world needs to sanitize. I've got to step through or I'll dissipate. I'll recall my step through for my basement.
Another pause.
Nice to know my kind will be on my
I love this song so much.
Your exterior world
Listen to this.
off instead. It might take some friends
Sorry
and
for
a
bringing it up.
warmer shirt, but you don't get thick skin without getting burnt. Nice to know my kind will be on my side. I don't believe the hype, and you know you're a terrible sight, but you'll be just fine. Just don't believe the hype.
I'm gonna stop it quick. I've listened and watched to a bunch of people react to this album, and I have heard people say that this track is the one that they like the least, which I don't really get, because especially after Neon Gravestones, which is so serious, you wanted something to bring you back up. But this one, just for me, I have a clip in here of the end of it. It has strings, it's just instrumental, and it reminds me of like late 90s, maybe early 2000s, but like Oasis, Fastball, that kind of, I guess it's kind of hard to explain. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I guess you wouldn't really get the references, but I just love it, so let's just keep going.
No, I don't know which way I'm going,
Ukulele.
but I can hear my way around. No, I don't know which way I'm going,
And then obviously the yelling kind of. And this is that late 90s, early 2000s. So I was talking about bass. Strings. Memory. And I love this. Abrupt ending. I love it. And this part I picked because of Josh killing it on the drums. And I love the backwards reversal as he's rapping.
What I say when I wanna be enough, what a beautiful day for it, make it a break for it, we'll find a way to pay for it, maybe from all the money we made, raise a place, stores, to raise horse and force a sponsor, and start a concert, a complete diversion, start them out, but you can be quite certain we'll win.
And check out these music videos too if you haven't, for the 4 singles.
I'll keep on trying.
I love that.
Might as well. If you decide, all is well.
Great vocals.
I keep on going
Like things like that.
even though it's me I abuse.
So well produced.
I keep on going back. Quest around the rim.
Like that horn and the lyrics. Rust around the rim, blood is on my tongue. I love it. Yeah. And this has to do with the lion. Yeah. And I love how it's all of a sudden upbeat. I love the harmonization, the low part. Like the lower part. And you gotta love this. I'm gonna stop there and say this too. I know they might be touring together, but listen. Them in comparison or side by side or whatever, this whole Panic at the Disco thing, fuck off. Okay, that's not even close to the same thing. I don't care if you really think that, well, they have some things that sound a little bit similar. Stop, please. Alright? And I don't care if you're a fan of each or one or the other, but I'm a 21 Pilots fan, and I don't give two shits about Panic at the Disco. You can dislike this, you can comment, I don't give a fuck. Not good music. I want nothing to do with it. And if I was going to go see them live and they were playing before them, I wouldn't go in until 21 Pilots was starting. Sorry. I had to say something. And if you watched my intro video, you shouldn't be surprised that I just swore, because I told you this is a blue podcast. In this case, reaction. I guess rant too. Go. Drums. This has to be one of the weirdest songs. And again, I'm just trying to keep this short, so.
I move slow. I wanna stop time. I'll say
And listen to this. This is so beautiful. It's, oh. Love that ending.
You were one of those classic ones.
Okay, I just want to say I know this is about Tyler's grandfather. And it is weird because it is upbeat as far as the music, but his lyrics are just so powerful. But I don't think anybody should feel bad about, reacting to music. It is what it is, so don't feel bad. It's all good.
Traveling around the sun, you were one of those classic ones. I wish he knew you. You were one of those classic ones.
Love the
Now
bass.
everybody knows you were one of those classic ones. Alright.
Ukulele, horns.
And the day that it happened,
Great
I
ending.
recorded this last bit. I look forward to having a lunch with you again.
I was going to say, I didn't do a whole lot with Leave the City because, I don't know, I mean, it's your typical 21 Pilots ending song, and who knows how long we're going to have to wait. Again, I was going to say this time, but still love it. And I'm going to make some suggestions after this one's over. So, last song, track number 14, Leave the City.
In time, I will leave the city.
I get the Beatles vibe from the harmonization.
I will stay alive. They know that it's almost over.
And this is open to interpretation.
Entrenched, I'm not alone. These faces facing me, they know.
They have come so far.
They know. What I mean.
Yeah, so that is my 1 month review of stewing on 21 Pilots' new album, Trench. Definitely check it out, whether you're just YouTubing it, but I would really suggest if you enjoyed any of that, buy it. I don't care how you do it. Download it, buy the CD, there's vinyl available. But one of the other things that I was going to talk about, 21 Pilots, this is a blue podcast, and I love swearing. It's one of my favorite things, but I have really good self-control. But I do really respect things that are clean. I think Tyler has maybe said one thing. Whore, yeah. He said that in, metaphorically, I'm a whore. I can't think of it. It's when Josh is in the Gorilla Sea. It's like one of their older one. I think it's from Vessel. But if you want something that is just rap, like rap, my favorite rapper that's, like that kind of stuff is Tupac. And I would show you my Tupac tattoo, but it's in Kanjian, and I can't do it right now. But other than that, NF, check him out. He is a clean rapper. Sounds like Eminem. I don't know. I don't really care about that, but just check him out. He also sings about emotional things, depression, stress, those, he lost his mom very young to pills. So just be warned that there are very emotional lyrics coming from that, but definitely check him out if you want something like that. If you want something that's more of a like a 4-piece band that's kind of alternative indie, they're from across the pond. They are called Porcupine Tree. Exactly how it sounds, spell it out. And just look up anything, really. They have the same type of thing where they have a synthesizer slash piano. Like, there's a person, it's a 5-piece band. Not always the same live, but Richard Barbary, he has his own material available, but he is so good at just the little things, the sound effects, the bringing in the piano, bringing in so many things. Just, if you want a 4-piece band like that, that's aside from rap, please check them out. And their main vocalist and main guitarist, Steven Wilson, is my favorite artist of all time. Kind of reminds me of John Lennon, not just from his looks, but he's just so creative, and it kills me that it's taking so much time to get a new album, whether it's him or Porcupine Tree. We haven't had a new one in I mean, we're getting close to a decade. But check them out. And Steven Wilson, if you look him up on YouTube, make sure to look up Steven Wilson Porcupine Tree or Steven Wilson. I guess I don't know what you would put after it, but there is a drummer, an African-American drummer, that is also named Steven Wilson, so I just don't want you to look up the wrong thing. But I think we've been going pretty long here for the first Quibble and Bits from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. So, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe. There are guests. There are more things coming up on the podcast channel. And for anything, leave a comment or go to www.JawJackin.com, find the Gmail. And if there's any topic that you want me to cover myself or with a guest, just let me know. So hopefully this Quibbles and Bits thing will just be kind of a subcategory, and it's just a way to get more content out. So thanks again, and until next time, love and light. Quibbles and Bits.